Okay, here's the tour. Wait, I have to get that. Okay, so that's the cactus garden in front, and that's the cedars that have gone up so high, and they're in flower. Here are, I don't know what that is. Okay. Here's the Waiaka, and it's got all kinds of yellow seeds on it. Here are the manila palms, which are not the healthiest, but they're doing basically okay. Here's the other side of the cactus garden. That one there, the tall one, is going to get huge. The desert rose, not in bloom right now. Don't know why, since it was last year. It's the bougainvillea across the street. Here's the Texas sage, the Bonaire oleander, and that little garden, the cactus garden that you put in, unfortunately, it didn't get enough sun because it has this enormous buttonwood over it, so it's gone. Here are buttonwoods. I don't know how tall they are, but they are very tall, and their trunks are thick. There's a moringa, which seems to be struggling along. Here is the trunk of the buttonwood. You can see that's one of the older ones. This is a shady lady. I have 3 of those. This is a guava that was a volunteer. These are just some pots with this and that. Here's the alamanda, which is sort of going up the trellis very slowly. Here's the flamboyant, beautiful leaves, and that flowers some part of the year. Red, scarlet flowers. Buttonwood, palm trees. Here's another shady lady that's gone up high. Those 3 are going to go very, very high. There's the barrier garden to the neighbors in back, the waiting dogs, the hopeful little dogs, big dogs. So here's this whole green belt here now. Nice palm tree, doing well. Another shady lady. That's the first one I put in, and that's as you can see, getting higher over the palapa. Oh, oh, oh. Hello. 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 So here's a buttonwood and the calabash. Here's the calabash and the buttonwood have sort of joined forces. And then here's the calabash fruits. Here's a buttonwood in back, which is not doing so well because it doesn't get any light. Here's that tree that you picked out. It's sort of going along not incredibly well because these buttonwoods are taking over everything, but they provide so much shade, and they listen to them in the wind. A wonderful sound in the trade wind. Oh, that's the I think that's another type of oleander. That's doing very well. Buttonwood, buttonwood. And then this is the lime. Remember when Emmett helped, quote unquote, we wanted him to help the gardeners to put in this lime? Well, look how tall it is now. And it's a beautiful tree. It has a very nice trunk. There's more oleander, which was in flower when I got here. There's a Wyaka. That's just a volunteer, which will be, as big as the other one day. This is a sea grape that I put in, which is doing quite well. And this is another sea grape. And that's it. There's a view from this side. All right. Bye.